All right, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Eve and this is Alchemized Hearts and Tarot. If you're returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. Please never feel that you go unnoticed. If you are new, I want to welcome you to my channel. I hope that you enjoy and that I gain a like and subscribe from you. With that being said, I do specialize in love and romance readings. So if that's something that interests you, then definitely stick around. Hey Versa. So this will be a general any signs reading, meaning that it doesn't matter what sign of the zodiac you are. Just rest assured that if you're here, then there's definitely messages for you. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get situated, y'all. Yesterday was really strange, but it was for a reason. Everything here is for a reason. I do want to say that. I was pretty much cut short on yesterday's live reading. I'm not sure if I'm gonna publicize it or whatever. It is set to private. That's just the automatic settings that I have. I don't know. We'll see how this one goes. I did leave that reading on pause and I still haven't closed it, okay? So like that freaking portal is still open, which is not safe to do. But I'm thinking that I'm gonna close it and start new today. See what energies come up. What happened yesterday? So yesterday's reading, I went live, and like right now, I had to reserve like a study room, and I ran out of time. I was like, oh damn, I didn't even like put an alarm. So this time I put an alarm, um, and then I was like, okay, y'all, like I'll be back for part two. I was never able to come back. I was never able to come back all day. And I left the reading on pause, which is not recommended like for that long because it's still, after all, a portal. I am just fearless, I guess. Okay, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and close yesterday's reading. I'm just feeling called to it. Which is funny because I'm looking at I think it was Salvador Dali thing. What is it? Painting of the time, right? Feels like time is an illusion type of painting. Um, It just felt like it. I was like, okay, yesterday's was yesterday's. Something interrupted. It was something major. It was something huge, but it feels like something just stopped. Something just stopped, whatever was coming in. I don't know, but let's see. Pretty mysterious energy, not even gonna lie. That is so crazy. Oh, here it is. So let's do a little bit of a recap of what happened yesterday. I'm sure it's still significant. You know what? I haven't closed it. Let's look. So we had, how did this go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It starts off here, okay, with the world. So I'm gonna show y'all. So I kept them intact. So I guess I'll go ahead. So I leave them like this. We had the world, the 3 of coins. Oh no, those were clarifiers for that one. Okay, so this is where I left off. The clarifiers to the 3 of coins. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and publish it after all. Oh yeah, there was a King of Cups. Oh my gosh, I think that might have been, okay. There was a 10 of Cups connection here. Hierophant, Magician. Thank you for the hearts, y'all. Please don't forget to hit that like button or double tap the screen to give me a like. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so what we had going on here, I'm gonna go ahead and tap back into this energy. I call upon Holy Spirit, my higher self, Kuan Yin, Goddess Pele, Saint Joseph, Saint Michael the Archangel, to please return into this reading that I left on pause from yesterday. Whatever interruption happened, let's go ahead and see what is going on here for the collective. Why was this interrupted abruptly? what's taking a turn here? All right. So yesterday, this is what we had. The theme was Queen of Cups. Very loving, nurturing, caring, big heart of feminine energy. But what you don't see is the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. We have a masculine here who is in love, and y'alls do not see this. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio heavily coming through. See, the recent past showed that maybe both of the people here in the connection, perhaps it does have to do with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, were at a crossroads. Perhaps even they weren't doing well. Oh, damn, just got your text. That's crazy, girl. That's crazy. What are you gonna do? You gonna celebrate? No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm just messing with you, girl. Okay, so I know someone here wants a victory, okay? This is what they're heavily thinking of. They want the recognition they deserve. I did see pregnancy is still heavily in the energy. I must say, even this freaking morning, I saw a pregnant woman as I was taking my son to school. So, yeah, it's just heavy, y'all. It's just heavy. We have here the closing of old cycles and starting this new cycle here, also representative of the womb. I did feel yesterday's energy. Somebody was so nervous that like my hands kept shaking like that. It was just like, oh my gosh, I would hold the card and it was like crazy. Um, However, the obstacle was the Three of Coins. You see, whatever craziness is going on, right? Like the energy going on is a lot, okay? You've got all the seasons here, and it's like a wrap up. It's like, okay, we're done. We're done, we're starting new. So, the obstacle was the Three of Coins, something that y'all's is bringing into reality, okay? From your mind and your imagination onto the 3D, all right? For what? Whoever this person is here as the painter is showing the world a part of them that is so intimate, right? We can't perform surgery on somebody's brain and look at what they're seeing, right? But all you can do is have the person interpret it in whatever artistic expression they've got. For whatever reason, this seems to be the obstacle. It's something that y'alls have worked on, okay? Three of Coins. And it's y'all's is allowing this to be public and allowing this to be known and shown, okay? That's more the energy I'm getting today. It is what it is. Now, let's see. To clarify that obstacle, I had this, and this is where I had to stop, unfortunately. But today is a new day. Perhaps this is representative of y'all's have gotten interrupted, right? Like, whew, it was a crazy stop, but y'all's is coming back to it, or this doesn't mean the end, or y'all's is like, just because yesterday was abrupt or whatever doesn't mean that this is where it all just ends, okay? That's what it's giving, because at the end of the day, I came back to the same reading. I decided, you know what? No, we're not closing the portal. We want closure in that reading. So we had here to clarify this card, okay, your manifestations that you're bringing about into this reality. We have Justice here and the Seven of Swords. So it's like making some sort of deception right, okay? I see here there was some sort of sabotage or mind games going on. So these two together, I was like, oh, hell no. Nah. These are not fun, okay? Whatever strategy this was rather, it was not nice. I don't know what happened here, but things are going to be made right as you are doing this, okay? I don't know what happened, but this is definitely a separation, and the ending, like the abrupt ending and stop of a freaking Two of Cups connection, okay? This was love. I do see forward movement. Now, we're still going to get clarifiers on these because this doesn't give the whole picture to me, okay? Yesterday was weird as fuck. Really, Versa? For me too. It was just like, what the hell? Yeah, and I was not able to come back. I wasn't, like, you know, I do other stuff, and I did not have the time to come back, okay? It was just weird. Now, what I want to see is, what is that? Like, what is that? Mind games? Oh, and look. This could have came from a King of Cups, from a masculine energy. Yeah. And what you don't, yeah. The masculine energy here that you don't see. It's a King of Cups. They're in love with you. Okay? Somebody could have wronged you in your work or at work too. Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, let's continue on here. Why don't you go ahead and tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords? The lighting is just so bad. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. This was, ooh. Actually, I'm feeling called to read the definition. Fate and life cycles. This was a turning point. The universe in control of the changes and an unexpected events. It was unexpected. That's what it's, because yesterday was so unexpected. Okay, so this is clarifying whatever it is that you are showcasing or whatever manifesting into this reality. Let me know if I'm talking too low, okay? I'm just trying to be mindful around, okay? The Devil, holy shit. Something here was, I don't know. Something here was wrong. Someone here got scared or something. Mind games and betrayal. There's mind games, betrayal, fear. Vicious, ruthless, impulsive, rude and aggressive. Dang, somebody here sabotaged their own manifestations or something that they're, yeah. It was a visualization that they had. They brought it into reality and they fucking, I don't know why they did that. Let's look at this now. The separation and the fallout. This is a fallout in love. Somebody here repressed their emotions. See how that hand is pressing down the cup? Yeah. But what happens when you're pressing down the cup? The water is now, it has to go out somehow. Somebody here like exploded. Somebody here, it was not good. It was not good. That's what happens when you suppress your emotions. Judgment and the Knight of Cups. But first it came out like this and it did this. That is very significant, very significant. Someone here didn't give their declaration of love, didn't show their love towards you. You know, they didn't confess, because usually Knight of Cups is the one who confesses. They did not. And this was their mentality. Judgment in the reverse is like, I ain't got a chance, or there won't be second chances. There will be no chances here. Somebody here withheld that cup, but then it flipped. It feels like they wanted to. And it looks like they will. This person, whoever this is, will be. They will be telling you. They will be showing you. They will be telling you how they feel about you. They want a reconciliation. They want another chance. And here we go. The Chariot. Forward movement in this connection. Justice. Make things right here. It's like with Justice and the Judgment card, that's an I'm sorry. That gives me I'm sorry I fucked up. Bad. I fucked up bad. It's like I was playing mind games. I don't know what I was doing. Their strategy sucked. Maybe there was strategy behind it and it was just not it. Yesterday was weird. You're good. Chance to do what? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, so I didn't get a chance to come back to finish a part 2 to the reading, but here I am next day doing part 2. Looking different than yesterday. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that thumbnail. It's gonna be something else. All right. So let's look at what you don't see. I need to go there. The King of Cups, okay? You know who that is. Beautiful energy. Has a big heart, has big emotions for you. This person's in love. Ooh, 7 of Cups in the reverse. They know it's you that they want. They're like, I don't know why I'm bullshitting over here. I know who I want to give that cup to. I know exactly who has my heart. You don't see that somebody here is like, it's you. It's freaking you. They want another chance, but do they deserve a second chance? That's going to be different on everyone, and depending on their lifestyle, like whatever they need emotionally, whatever you collective need emotionally too. For some of you, emotionally, you need space. You need to get away from that person. For others of you, it's like emotionally, I would like my partner, or whatever. I don't know. And I am super judgment free. Just know that. If y'all's were to, for example, go back to an ex, I am all for it. Because everybody has their own journey and only they know what they need. Especially emotionally. Only you know what you need. Okay? Some people are more independent. Some people really do need the space. They're like, you know what, fuck this shit. I can't and I don't want to. That's fine. And maybe you grow better that way. Others don't. And maybe others want to, but they're not there yet, right? Why did I talk so much? That was a download. Let's look at this King of Cups. So in love. The Moon. Overwhelmed with emotions. Keeping this a secret. Ooh, that's their big secret, huh? They're like, you have my heart. You have my heart. They're ready for this brand new love. This brand new beginning in love. That's his cup. That's this guy's cup. Look at that. They're in love with you. They're keeping this hidden. But the thing is, they're wanting to confess because it's like wanting to go in the reverse. You don't see this, but this is starting to turn. This is someone who is ready to start a brand new beginning here with you. Love. Somebody's in love with y'all. That is fucking crazy. You don't see how in love with you this person is. Now, let's look at your person of interest. Very interesting. We have here the Magician. Ooh. All right, manifesting, whoever this is, well, your person of interest according to protocol, manifesting, okay, heavily manifesting. I mean, they are focused on whatever it is that they're trying to bring about, for real. They're working hard on this. Look at them creating. You see, whoever this is very creative. Here, they're manifesting through creating the artwork. Here, what are they doing? This is like pottery. Okay, they're creating with their hands. Here, they're using their hands, their intuition. I mean, they're using everything in their power at their disposal to make their manifestations a true reality that they can actually see, touch, smell, everything, okay? This is in the works. It's in the works. It is happening, and I've been saying this for a couple weeks now. Your manifestations, collective, they're in the in-between, okay? They're in the 3D/5D, and they're wanting to push in through the 3D fully, okay? And y'all's is, I love this. I love this. Beautiful. Excuse me. All right, so we have the 8 of Coins. For some of y'all, this is work related, whatever it is that you're manifesting. It is, y'all's is feeling like y'all's is investing so much power in there. Okay, it's awesome. The Hierophant in the reverse. Ooh, okay, so this could be non-traditional. Okay, rather it could be a little taboo, a little bit out of your ordinary, like, I don't know, family values and stuff. Non-committal energy as well, but wanting to give equally in a connection. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. Uh-oh, what's going on? What was that? Rejection, false start, delays, blocks, lack of direction and passion, distractions, lack of energy, hesitancy, and creative blocks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your person of interest. So they're doing everything. And this could be y'all's. I'm just doing protocol. Your person of interest is using everything that they can to manifest whatever masterpiece they've got going on in here and in here. But there's something, and it's that hesitancy. It's that, oh, where is that coming from? Because everything is good. And for some of y'all, it's non-committal energy, even like the inability to commit to the vision. Some shit like that. But let's see. What is that? Why do they have this block? Because they operate in Knight of Wands energy. In the sideways, it's not a good card. They get a little too passionate, okay? They get a little bit too ahead of themselves. Because the truth is, the Knight of Wands can do stupid shit. Yep, they could just blurt out something stupid and fuck it all up. Okay. See, whoever this is, y'all, they could have not like commitment issues. The Hermit. It's something that it looks like they're working on it. They're going within, you know, they need their time, their space, and just to like be like, damn, what the fuck is life, you know? Like, all soul searching. 2 of Wands in the side, it's their indecision. This indecisive type of behavior is blocking them from having it all. This person's about to have it all. They're like this close. I see it everywhere. But it's that. That sucks. Look at what they're about to have. They're this close. They're this close. This is what they're manifesting. This, and look at my handshake again. Why does my hand shake every time I go into this person's, this deepest desire? Why does their hand shake? Why do they get like that? The Lovers. What the fuck? Because this is all they've ever wanted. Look at my hand shake. This is all they ever wanted. It's like, you know? They're like, wait a minute. Run. You know, that's what it's giving. Oh, shit. You got a magician there. This is fated. Destiny. This is something they felt was fated for them. Like, they know. They have an inner knowing, like, I know this is what my heart wants. But fuck. Why don't they? Like, I don't understand. I don't fucking understand. Oh. There we go. The Fool in the reverse. They're scared of the new. They're scared to take a leap of faith. Yep. New is uncomfortable. Ooh, this person. But it is starting to go this way. It was like this, and then it went like that. So this person is scared to take a risk. Let's see. They feel unprepared. They've been holding back, afraid to start something new. Also, poor judgment and lack of direction. That's sad, because they're coming off as a magician. This person literally can manifest whatever the fuck they want, whenever they want. Yep. But until they believe, right? You can't make nobody believe shit. Hello, I'm still here. I hope this works. They'll still see me. It's my computer. All right, so tell me about y'all's energies coming off as the Hierophant. Okay, so that's like traditions, even marriage, stuff like that. Morals, values, religious practices. What was that? With justice. Ooh, some of y'all is showing up like marriage. Some of y'all are probably married. Or this is like in your values. Commitment. Some of y'all is married. Yep. What's this? The Four of Cups in the reverse. Y'all's want that. Y'all's want marriage. That's what you want. There we go. Wheel of Fortune. Y'all feel this is destined. It's like, no, I'm supposed to be married. Or I'm supposed to be, nah. I do commitment. That's what it's giving. Huh. Scared to take a risk and leap of faith. Uh-oh. Is that what's going on? The Emperor. Oh. The Hierophant, Justice, and the Emperor. Are y'all kidding me? That's a fucking married masculine energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. To me, the Wheel of Fortune and the World card do both symbolize, for me as a reader, the womb, pregnancies. So this is like, I want like getting married, having children, settling down. But someone here could be fearing, and I'm getting this is parenthood, because it's the womb, the scared to take that risk, and then fatherhood. Yeah. That's crazy. And scared of committing, yeah. Strength in the reverse. Scared, that's scared. Ooh, yeah. This is non-committal energy, what the fuck? Or scared of divorce. Maybe somebody here is scared. Maybe this is y'all's energy, supposedly, or to get it. I need light. Hold on. There we go. There we go. It just felt weird. Maybe that was significant. I feel like maybe that's something that they've been hiding. I feel this could be one of their deepest, darkest fears. and then it's gonna be brought to light, because I got fed up. Maybe this person, y'all's is gonna get fed up. It's like, I'm tired of like keeping this right within, like, fuck, when truly this is what I want. That's what I want. Fuck. Somebody's scared of marriage because of divorce. Y'all get me? It's like, and then what? I'm gonna get married and they're gonna leave me. You know, something like that. Or I want to get married to this person, but, you know, they're gonna leave me. Like, what the fuck? Like, they're gonna divorce me. Weston. Hi, dude. How are you doing? Hey, Weston. I'm doing good. They want another chance, but do they deserve? Right. Okay. What else? Somebody here, but hey, this is y'all's energy. Y'all's, look at that. That's higher council, and this is commitment, values, and traditions. It's like y'all's is showing up as someone who is kind of bending, you know, kind of being like, okay, this is it. You know, like, and this gives such a like humbled, that's what it was, like a humbled type of energy. Yeah. Like, okay, guide me. This is what I want. Somebody else is literally praying to either your spirit guides, God, your ancestors, I don't know, to your higher self. Like, guide me. How do I do that? Do I do that? That's deep. Let's look at the no, we see that. The near future, okay? Near future showing up as 10 of Cups. Look at that 10 of Cups. I kept saying it yesterday. Beautiful. Children, pets, a lovely couple. So much love. I mean, nurturing, growth. Oh, so cute. And that's in your near future. Tell me about 10 of Cups. Tired of waiting. Y'all's get tired of waiting. That's what you want. Or this person. Somebody here is returning. 8 of Cups. Someone here is returning to you. This came out yesterday. That they're returning. Who's returning? Somebody who could have cut you off. Or you cut them off. 8 of Swords. Damn. 7 of Coins reversed. Someone who feels they made a mistake and kind of like ending this. Someone here is returning. Someone y'all could have gotten tired of waiting for. They're coming in balanced. Are you serious? Oh my God, it did that. It went like, I don't know how to explain it, but then it was like I don't know how to explain it, but it came out like this. And then eventually it went like this, you know, like, I can't explain it. That was crazy. This is divorce. And that's marriage. This could be an ex, like a divorcee. Somebody you could have divorced. Look at that. 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins. Something happened abruptly that this person came back, or you came back. Because yesterday's abrupt freaking pause, like, or end to my live reading was really like, I didn't even think that I wouldn't have the time to come back. 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins in your near future. Beautiful. Let's look at the most possible outcome. 7 of Wands, okay? Somebody here blocking their emotions, okay? Can they be trusted? I mean, that would be a personal reading because it depends. It really depends. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Oh, what was that? Releasing the burdens. Releasing burdens. What else? Okay, the Sun reversed. Justice reversed. King of Cups. Stop. It's a fucking King of Cups, y'all. You know what it gives? Like blocking whatever happened between the two of you. Just keeping it in the dark and releasing it. Because this person is so in love with you. Like, let bygones be bygones. Like, that's what it's giving. Oh my God. What does the King of Cups card say on here? Whoa. Devoted, emotionally mature and balanced. Intuitive, compassionate, supportive, empathetic. They just love you. They just love you like no other. Even in the injustices, the depression, the blockages, all of that, this person, their love for you is unshakable. Holy shit. Holy shit. What else here? Two of Wands reversed. This person could have gone out and tried their options, or, you know, went out and checked out what's out there and stuff. They're like, it's you. It's you, collective. It's you. I already fucked around, found out, put myself out there. I was indecisive. And I always circle back to you. Always circle back to you. My heart always circles back to you. That's fucking crazy. Let's look at the theme to end the reading. Queen of Cups. Yours is also showing up as very loving, or at least the feminine energy is very loving, very, very loving. Both of y'all's have a big love for each other. It's very sincere. Even in the chaos, even in the everything. Wow. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. There we go. Judgment reversed. Whoa. The Magician again. Weston, what did you do today? That is crazy. What else? I really like your fit, and you are beautiful and gorgeous and cute and stunning and amazing and cool. Thanks, Weston. Do you copy paste that? That's not the first time you say it exactly like that. And then, of course, but thanks. We have, and I've been working and stuff. Judgment, the reverse, the Magician, and the Five of Coins. Holy shit. Ace of Coins reversed, and the Four of Coins, which then is the Nine of Coins, and then it's the 10 of Coins. Y'all's, the Queen of Cups is the theme. And the theme is showing that this Queen of Cups, holy shit, was like, no second chances. Fuck that shit. Judgment in the reverse. Y'all started manifesting, whoever the feminine is. It's like, I'm manifesting, you know, whatever. And then there was like an abandonment, right? This person could have left someone out in the cold, broke up with them, whatever the case. And that brought an end to a like stable home life type of commitment, like a marriage. This marriage failed. This Queen of Cups, who's has a big heart, was like, no. But at the same time, it looks like they had a very difficult time letting go. Whoever this Queen of Cups had a difficult time really, truly letting go. And now they became the 5 plus the 4, the 9 of coins. That feminine energy is single. If this is you, you're single. You left someone out in the dust, but you never truly let go of them fully. That had a really, it had an ending. This is an end. Let's look at the Magician card. Something manifested. That y'all's are manifesting or something. 2 cards came. Oh my goodness. Ooh, very interesting combo. It's like there was love, but there was no commitment or stability. But there was definitely love. Oh, there's definitely love in that connection. Look, children could be involved. A child could be involved in that connection. To me, this is symbolizing, since it is 10 cups, we got Queen of Cups, and King of Cups. But there was something about instability. It could have even been money. Okay, finances, something. But love here, look at that. Is absolutely overwhelmingly abundant. Overwhelmingly abundant. That there's a lot of from both from both people. Anything else to close out? 2 of Wands reverse. There's indecisiveness. Wanting to release that burden of indecisiveness. The Lovers in the reverse. This has to do with the separation of this connection. The Emperor in the reverse is like a divorcee. The Empress in the reverse as well. It's because this gives like, these 2 people were definitely highly committed. This is like a marriage. That's like a marriage. That's a divorce right there. There's still a lot of indecision. There's still a lot of indecision. And even though this person has been manifesting this, there's still like, maybe it's like a lack of trust or something. It's like, the World is back. The Queen of Coins. Oh, shit. Even though this masculine energy is wounded and indecisive, they know it's her. That's wifey. That's wifey right there. That's like mother of their children type of like, it's like a respect, like putting them in this certain pedestal in a way. God damn. If you ever doubted that this person didn't love you, the masculine, they love you. Secret will be coming out to the light. 4 of Swords. Justice in the reverse. Something that was wrong. The King of Cups is so in love. So in love. They're saying I was like, they did wrong. And they did wrong in not pursuing or some shit like that. Because that's somebody who's just there like, yes, no, I don't know. They're like, I'm in love. How many times did he come out? Like 4 on just this one spread? I can't. King and Queen of Cups. Your near future showing the 10 of Cups. A happy family life. Okay. Very complete emotionally. Wow. Remember yesterday? If y'all remember, I was nervous. Today, I'm not. Like, I'm not channeling that, like, this might have already happened for some of y'all. That, like, shock and surprise. Because that's what it was, like a shock. But then I feel like after all this happens, there's going to be a moment of peace again. This person cannot close their heart for you. They can't. Because this King of Cups should have been reversed. Because it comes out, this person comes off as the wounded warrior. They're scared. They're burdened. They're not sure. They're... It's like, for you, I can't. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to turn off the alarm because I want to make sure that I end the reading right on time. I don't know if they can be trusted. I'd say yes, because it's a King of Cups. This person loves you unconditionally. The love is insane. Can this person be trusted, or like what? 7 of Cups. You know they can. Yeah. You do trust this person with your heart. Some of you. Y'all's is both scared. Equally scared. Both feel the same. Both feel that fear of like, can you be trusted? The other one's feeling that exact same way. It's like, can you be trusted? Because both of y'all's love each other the same. Like ride or die type of shit. Like when y'all's fall in love, y'all's give like your soul to the other person. You know what I'm saying? You're both in that energy. All right, y'all. This was crazy. All right, y'all. This is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you hit the like button and that you subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.